Hi. I was just gonna pop on here and talk about how I do my hair with kind of the loose beachy waves. Last night I washed my hair, and then today I threw some curls on here, but I'm gonna go over them and kind of show you how I do it. And I'm a mom, so I need to do things that are quick, so I think a lot of people would appreciate that. As you can see, kind of underneath, I let my hair just naturally air dry. So this is kind of what it air dries to naturally under here, just kind of messy, and I always sleep on my hair wet. I don't have extensions in, so I can do that. And then I basically go through and just kind of pick some pieces around the head to throw some loose curls on. So I will show you kind of how I do this, and it's always different doing it on yourself versus somebody else doing it, but it helps to see. So these pieces around the face, I always come in an angle, kind of more horizontal, and these are going to be going away from the face, and I'm going to do it pretty quick because I don't want these to get too, I don't want them to get too foofy. Okay, so that's that piece. I'm going to take this guy, again, away from the face, let it sit for just a couple seconds, and then I just take that top part out and then slide the rest underneath. Okay, then you're gonna let those pieces just kind of settle in, cool down a little bit. Okay, I'm now starting to kind of introduce a little bit of, I'm trademarking it, the French girl wave. So how you would do that is you do a mixture of kind of the curl that I just did with this curl that I'll show you right now. So we all know the old school kind of wand style curl. So I do that on the top part of the hair and let it, make sure it sits for a little, because when you do the wand, it's a bulkier piece of hair, so you gotta let it sit. Okay, then I let that out, kind of pull it a little, and this last little bit of hair, I'm gonna actually go the opposite direction. Now it seems kind of like this is a lot of work, but again, if you aren't really doing too much in the interior or underneath, then this isn't too bad. Okay, let me kind of just take out some of that frizz underneath. So that kind of turns into, I don't know if you can see, more of something that looks like a wave versus a curl. Okay, so I like to do two of those kind of back to back. This next one I'm going to alternate, so I'm going to go forward with the wrap around, and then you'll kind of see the next part. Okay, so let that guy out, and then we're going this way and leaving a good amount at the ends out too. Okay, smoothing that guy out. Okay, so then in the back, I always tell my clients, and I do it with myself too, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just take a big chunk of hair, whatever is going to be showing. I'm going to do a regular style curl here. If you can watch up close, heat it up at the top, let that top curl out, don't touch this part yet. Now I'm going to shimmy this down, roll it, undo that top part, kind of keep doing that, and I leave a little on the ends here, and I just glide the rest through. And I like to always pull it after because I don't want it tight. Okay, next piece, we're back to the French girl wave. You can do a whole head of French girl waves, and that's really cute actually, and I think that's going to be more of the style, and the beachy waves aren't going to quite be so popular. So wrapping those guys around however you can. Let it sit because it's thick. Okay. These ones coming forward. And then you let those guys out, okay? Kind of slide through the ends there, okay? Next piece. Opposite of what you just did, so I'm gonna go towards the face here. This is where you get your arm exercises in. But it's worth it. Okay, so let those pieces out, and this one going away from the face. You don't want to go all the way down because then it's going to start to look weird, so make sure you leave a good chunk out. Okay, smooth that piece out. Okay, I'm gonna finish with kind of bigger chunk of a the beachy wave style. So make sure you're going up to the top. Now the curling iron choice is important too to do this style. I recommend a ceramic barrel. I like Bliss. I don't know exactly how you say it. That's the one I'm using right now. Just cause it glides through the hair. I've used other curling irons that maybe are even expensive and they're nice, but they don't glide through the hair, and that's where you're gonna end up drying your hair out and it's gonna be damaged. So you want something that's gonna be gliding through the hair. So I think that's really important. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna grab a couple of my finishing products. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the Orbe Beach Wave Spray. You wanna go kind of up in the hair with that. So I'm gonna be shaking all of these guys out now. And that's gonna give you some of that volume throughout. And this style works with extensions too, so. My hair leans on the dry side, so I always need some oil, so I'm gonna use this Orbe. It's for your face, hair, skin, it can be everything, but I'm gonna use a little bit of this just through the ends, so I can always use as much hydration as I can. Okay, so you see this is just gonna be a way, it's an everyday kind of look, keeping those curls around the face, kind of keep it a little more formal, but those pieces through here imitate more of a wave, kind of bends in the hair versus something that is too foofy, I think. We don't want to be looking like we're going to ballet recital or a gala, so just for our everyday kind of look. Also, shout out to Sylvie Girls Color, because I haven't gotten my hair done in 6 months, and it looks like I just, got it done. This is the style. So, okay, hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tutorial. Hoping to kind of do this on a little more of a regular basis, but let me know in the comments if there's anything that you guys would like to see in particular, and I can even do it on somebody at the salon as well. So, so good to talk to you guys. Bye.